Hi, I'm Donnie Prince, the author of The Teacher, Lessons of Hope for America. And I want to take just a couple of minutes and give you a little preview of the book and tell you a little bit about it. The teacher in this story is Jesus Christ. You know, if you read the four Gospels, you'll see that all throughout those Gospels, Jesus is referred to as the teacher, or rabbi, or rabboni. And the message of this book is the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ as it relates to the world we live in today. You know, the Bible is a living document. It is just as relevant today as it was when it was written by its authors thousands of years ago. And the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ, of love and reconciliation, truth, honesty, and justice, obviously is something that we as Americans and as Christians in the world needs to hear, not only today but every day. And being now that I'm a card carrying member of the AARP and I've passed the 50-year mark, I can tell you that an awful lot has changed in our society. When I think about the fact that in 1984, when I was a banker with Wachovia Bank in Elizabeth City in New Bern, North Carolina, we had someone come to us in that year and ask us to make a loan because they wanted to apply for a permit to build a tower. And the tower was for cordless telephones. And at the time, we didn't have any idea what he was talking about. We thought he was crazy. So we didn't make the loan. And of course, those cordless telephones are now things we call cell phones, that everybody has one of them. And for kids the age of my kids, teenagers and young adults, they can't relate to a time when they didn't have a cell phone. And in that same year, in 1984, the bank decided to put CRTs on our desk and in all the teller workstations. They ran cords all through the office and made a mess of things, and all the people who'd been with the bank for years longer than I had were all complaining about the cost of it and all the money they were spending. And those CRTs, those little boxes with black screens and green letters, have evolved into personal computers and laptops, which we see everywhere, and we can't imagine how we could do without them. But the reality is that 25 years ago, those things didn't even exist. There's been so much change in our world and so much change in the way we do business and the way our country and the way our citizens relate to things. But yet I can tell you that the gospel message of Jesus Christ was just as relevant 25 years ago as it is today. And it was as relevant 2,000 years ago as it is now. And this book is really what I hope to be a thought-provoking book to help you to consider a relationship with the person of Jesus Christ and to see how our nation, the United States, turning away from God and the godly principles on which the nation was founded, has led us into the direction of a failing economy and a moral collapse and the various things that we see happening today. And the only way America will ever turn around is the same way a person turns their individual life around, and that's to make a commitment to study the life of Christ. And so I hope that you will take an opportunity to read this book, and if you enjoy it, I hope you will share that with a friend. And thank you so much, and God bless.